Okay, I'm back. Drama. Okay. See, when I'm lifting up, then I'm off camera. Dang it. Okay, I don't need the camera way over here. What am I doing? Go like that. This is a problem. I need someone to take over my video empire. What am I doing? Oh yeah, square edge. Square edge from heck. Yeah, I hit that one upside down, backwards, etc. Hey, nah. You know, when you really get like semi-rigid backhead support, the flakes just, you know, and then you bop them good. I'm gonna try and go up through here because see that big old hump? Check this out. Yeah, it didn't work at all. It's because I said check this out. If I hadn't said check this out, it would have been fine. But actually I had too much pressure on the pad. Plus this is running uphill. It's still not going to work, but I'm going to hit it again just for fun. All right, now I'm getting a little angry. It's like that Bugs Bunny cartoon about the space modulator thing. It's still wrong. It's weird. I mean, I was in great form yesterday, and I videoed, and half the time my hat's in it. This is still wrong. See what happens. Okay, look. Can't see it, can you? See, this is kind of a concavity, and that ridge is sort of a concavity, and that's where I made the platform. That's curled the wrong way, so I can't use that as a platform. That's the hump. What I'm going to do is I'm going to tilt it a little bit like that and hit, and it's going to be so weird that it still won't work. See? You like how I did that? Yeah, that's a trick. And since I screwed that up, I guess I will now. There's no reason for me to even be doing this. I hate losing length though. But anyway, see that bad concavity? I don't think this is high enough to undercut it, but I'm gonna head straight down. I kind of went over there and got part of it. I still don't like the way that looks, and that's even worse now. Let's come up some more with it. I do that too much too instead of dinking down on stuff. Oh well. Still didn't work. Alright. We're starting over. 4 minutes in, I'm starting over on this video. I'm just going to shut up and hit. That's kind of a cool duckbill scraper thing. So now I'm debating just getting really wild and crazy. I'm mad at the rock for doing that to me with that and making me look all stupid like I don't know what kind of platform I have to have. So here's me trying to get even. Okay, you ready? I still missed it. I just caught the top edge of it. Well, I got part of it. Wow. Wow. Hang on. I should have hit the front part of it first anyway. All right, here we go. You ready? Now it's gone. Well, no, there's still a little bit of it. Oh my gosh. See, this is when you, in a way, I'm kind of slightly poking fun at obsessing over one little thing about your rock. Okay. Yeah, it's gone. Yay! Look how bad that rock is. Can you see that? Ew. Yeah, so anyway, yeah, a lot of times some people will fixate on some little aspect that bugs them about a rock in progress that they just have to deal with right then and there, even if it's not a good idea. So that was kind of a play on that. But I do get a little irritated with rocks sometimes. This platform is fairly low, but we're just going to try and blast across. See how flat that ran? Came all the way over there. You can do it. You don't need a bunch of convexity. It is not required. I'm debating, see, I was going to just come around over here. Don't really want to hit on that because there's no good way to dink that down. If you start hitting on that, you'll probably have this thing fall in half when you're right there, even though it's thick, just because it's just not right. Can't really hit on this square edge because it's straight up and down and it's real skatey with that Cortex. Probably could hit it right here and do that, but you don't want to thin in here until you get that fixed. So I got two choices. I can either just keep coming around with the zigzagging both ways and just come around down to here, or I can try and do a little bit on this protrusion. I'm going to step down actually to the next smaller size, turn this up a little bit and go right here and trying to hit it at an angle where it'll, you know, do some good. Got a crack there, no big deal. But this still isn't high enough to shoot back along here. So I want to try and be conservative with how I do this. I don't know why, I mean, it doesn't really matter, but I'm going to hit down on here to create a platform to come back there. See? I hit on the leather, and I made myself a little bump here that I can then flip this and hit again here to cut off more of this to get it up to go that way. Okay? So hold it down here, got my support all the way out to the end. Very good. Hold down like there and cut off some more. And then cut off a tiny bit more. So now it's raised enough, and you want it to be kind of steep because you don't really want to be hitting on the edge. I mean, you want a good platform. That Cortex off there if you're going to hit hard. Okay, so now we're really hitting downhill, and I'm going to switch back up to my big bopper, but I'm going to put it just here. I'm holding on this end and I'm hitting straight. I do not want that curling up. Yeah, that was lousy. And what I was thinking on that one, okay, so we're going to hit it harder, tilting it along this ridge a little bit. Dang. Dang. This rock is kind of tough. This is klutz day for me. I can tell you one thing, when I get down the middle of this rock, it's going to be a pain. That's cracked there, but I can't get it to come out, so I'm just going to leave it. See how I'm hinging it out? Try and try not to roll it. That's a crack. Try not to roll it. Okay, so I want to hit down so I can come across over there. I'm trying not to get in where the point or it would be or the base would be or whatever. I'm trying to be save as much of this length as I can. I was aborted. That should have been hit with a bigger bopper, if at all. Wow. Oh, just hit the camera with my head, I guess. This is turning into, I mean, it's almost getting laughable here. And the rock is so tough and so hard that I'm not really sure. Hear how that's skating? I'm not really sure how instructional this is because this isn't really going to be that helpful to anybody that doesn't work rock this bad, which I can't recommend. I will tell you something though. A lot of people have said a lot of things about me working rock that's so bad and so tough over the years. And I would agree that it ain't a great idea. But I have learned a lot about, okay, down there. I have learned a lot about how to strike hard and with lots of confidence and make it or break itness. And that's important, even when you're working good rock. So sometimes you're working good rock that's big rock and you just gotta hit it. Trying to work the square edge off still. Man. You just gotta hit it. That ran a long ways. Time is about them angles. Now that, see, this is kind of an important moment in history here with this rock. So maybe I better grind this good and get the big bopper and hold on here and hold it tight and really whack it. Because there's just a few flakes per rock that you definitely don't want to blow them because they're important. With the different tools I have now, you know, the indirect and the direct and everything, I really don't often come across a rock that I can't work. But I do have those mental moments occasionally. I really would like, well, you know what, I think I'll just hit it from this side. I'm gonna go ahead and do 2 hits here. I'm gonna do a hit on this. Get a little way off. Let me do 3 hits here. I'm gonna go ahead and there's thickness right in here. Oh my gosh, y'all, it's getting worse. Texas rock, gotta love it. Okay, I was gonna zigzag this and try and leave a high platform here, but this square edge, if I don't get the platform right, I don't want to lose a lot of width. And I've got a potential hit over here that might do a lot of good. So then the real issue becomes whether to hit it with the biggest bopper to get the power, or the next smaller one to get the speed. I'm going to go for the power and hope for the best. Not good enough. It's cracked all the way down to here and it rolled out because I didn't have enough speed. I definitely am continuing my, because I mean I knew better. Don't hit obliquely like that if you can help it. Dangerous. Dangerous for your fingers. Oh yeah, this is tough rock. All right, well, we need to get stuff under control. Need to shut up and swing is what I need to do. This looks like the sole of somebody's foot who has really bad foot issues. Ah, good grief. You know, it's not that it's really an issue, but it isn't what I wanted to do. I can fix it, but I shouldn't have done it. But once you get into where the rock is tough, you got to start taking that into account, because it does stuff that's different from regular rock that isn't that tough. It's so hard that it starts divoting a lot, and what you got to kind of do is you need to trap the flakes downward and hit downward more, and just let your hand support make the flakes run, because if you hit too much into the rock, the bulb just tends to go in there a little ways and blow up and then roll out. So you're better off, you know, supporting well underneath and hitting downward more than hitting inward, because you get a lot of problems if you try and hit inward much on a rock this tough. Not that you should ever hit a rock this tough for any reason, but that's a knife, mate. We'll save that. I don't know what I'm going to do with it, but yeah, see, I was setting that up to go there, but this is all, that's all a lot lower than this anyway, so I don't know what good it's going to do me. Okay. Good grief. Be right back.